Hijos de Pancho Villa, las manos arriba. Te traen el mejor chisme, todos a bailar. Es el mejor podcast, amigo. Y vivan los chismes, no paran de hablar. Sí, a mover los pies.
Hi guys, here again with another chapter of Hijos de su Pancho Villa in collaboration with Erika Ballesteros Master Talks. Welcome, and by now I'm with a special girl. She's an international film director. She's a producer, and she's a great person, and also she's so talented. I'm here with Valeriya. How are you, Val?
Thank you. Everything is okay. The same from my side.
Oh, thank you so much.
The same from my side.
No, really, you're a super cool girl, a super talented, super nice girl. So we are really glad to have you here in this podcast.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I actually would like to emphasize that our experience in our collaboration with you, Erika, here on the project, talk a lot.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad
Thanks
to
a
hear
lot.
it. But we are going to talk about you. You're the star by now. So tell us about your career, when you started, how much years you have been doing this. Because
Okay.
you're from Ukraine, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, I'm from Ukraine.
Yeah.
And I base in Ukraine all the time. In Ukraine, I'm a film director and producer. Now I'm working also on my feature in Ukraine. It's a romantic comedy, and it would be on the screen and cinemas and international cinemas as well from next year, March 2025.
Yeah.
Here on the project, Hologards, I have a big honor to make a BTS behind the scene. My mission here is to open people's minds, to show you, the audience, how different departments from different countries, really international project, can collaborate on one set and do it really good because of the team and because of course, my favorite girl here on the project, Elvira Gavrilova. So now here, it's my mission, and I try to implement that. And thanks to you, Erika, I had a lot of good interviews as well.
No, thank you. Thank you, girl. And tell me, how old are you?
I'm 32 years old.
Super young.
Yeah. So I'm 32. What else?
Okay. What did you study? Did you study there
Yeah.
in Ukraine?
Yeah. Actually, I started from Kiev. I graduated in Kiev, and I worked on MTV, I worked on TV channels. Originally, I'm from Donetsk, and when the war started, came to my house, I went to Poland to make my PhD studies. And for 8 years, I was a university lecturer at State University Adam Mickiewicz in Poland. But when COVID came, it was a super opportunity for me to back to my family, to Kiev, and to have my students online. And it allows me to open my own production agency, and it's focused on social projects, on music videos mostly, and on United Nations projects. So I do it for years now, and but now here we are.
Yeah, it's so interesting to have girls like you, so talented and also beautiful and everything in projects, because this world it's quite full of men, and it's great because they are super talented, and I'm glad to be with them. But it's
Me
nice
too.
to sure. But was it hard for you to being here, like with all these situations, because you're only the most, well, we're not few girls. I mean, how do you manage it?
I always manage it. I adore to work with men. Adore, because a man always focus on work. However, girls like to be express their emotions.
Yes.
But for sure, now I really, in my life, for example, like daily life, I also would love to be into the project where on the girls' power made that, because it's something new. It's more about magic. It's more about this kind of project where only the girls participated in. It's more like they work like a witch.
Okay.
You know, and they always have this kind of interesting results. So, you know, I just, how to explain? I just focus on what I do. With men, it's better to make everything practical. With girls, it's better to make everything emotional.
Yeah.
So if we separate the things, divide it, so we can have good results. So if I understand that I have very strict project, and for example, on front line in Ukraine, I have to collaborate with men mostly. If I need to have something like, I don't know, something very high to involve as much emotions as possible, I always choose girls.
The girl
for sure.
team.
Yeah, girls for sure. But I think the balance is the best option. Balance is the best option, and I love international projects. I love all type of how to explain, all type of collaboration. So it's really a huge experience for me to work with just people and good human. And good human for me is a key point. So I don't divide on girls and boys. For me, a key point is a human and
Sure.
behind the human.
Yeah, because we at the end we are like different talented people, and that's super great because that balance is so important. I'm jealous about men. I always say it to my friends, my boys friends, because hey, you're so practical and I'm so emotional, and it's like, well, I'm happy to be emotional for sure. I love working with girls that have this attitude to make things. I love it, but I'm jealous about that practicity of their men. So it's great when you can join it to have good results. So tell me, Val, do you have a personal life?
It's very hard to have a personal life because I'm always in a road. I'm always in a road. My environment is hotels and projects in all of the world. So now I'm focused on career. I don't say that I don't want to have a person nearby me. I would love to have because I'm a simple human. Of course, I'm like, from one side when I'm at work, I'm like such a Valkyria. But when I'm back home, I'm a simple human, and I would love to exchange the energies, exchange the emotions. So I can't say that I'm needy, but I don't have this opportunity right now because I'm always in the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell me about your outfits, because you're the one at the set that you are like always looking amazing.
Thank you so much. I really love extraordinary clothes. It's not about like something fashion or glamour. I don't want to have some rules. I choose some craft, new names. I love connections between tribe and space. I love something really extraordinary which can empathize my mood right now. So, I really waste a lot of money.
Okay.
This is like sort of my hobby,
Okay, to
This is
to
my
buy
guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Guilty
Oh,
pleasure.
it's nice. I mean, you can do it for you, and that makes you happy. Why
yes,
not?
Yes, I'm the main human in my life, actually.
For sure.
Of course, everything for me.
And tell me, Val, did you had until your lifetime, and maybe in this work or in your personal life, did you feel sometime like depressed, like frustrated was there a life situation, hard life situation along your life that makes you work so hard on you? And if it was, how did you manage it? Which tools did you use for you to go on?
Erika, thank you for this question. Actually, yes, I had this kind of statement,
Yeah.
states, no, but conditions. Okay, and you know, circumstances was like two times the war came to my house, and I did my best to make me feel alive all the time. And my choice right now to base in Kiev, where my parents are, because this is my heart. And but their work also show me that I have to live in the moment. I can't waste time at all. And I even have to, just open one secret that I have a plot, I have an idea for the movie. It's a movie based on my story when when you have this kind of it's not depression, but this kind of period of time, every people can have this. You have to understand that it's normal also to have these kind of things, but the most important is to how you survive, but in like emotionally, mentally, and the life is about good and bad. When you accepted everything, you understand that you just live, and you can ask yourself, what can I do the best for me right now? What do I want right now? And if you satisfy yourself and you are happy, you make your environment happy as well. So I have the idea of for the movie and based on my own story when I try to survive mentally once again, and I went to Portugal, and all these foods, new culture, people, all new lifestyle allows me to just make up everything and just to live and understand that you are the main human who can make you happy. This is a key point for me.
Yeah, when you realize that you are the only one who has the responsibility
Yes.
for your own happiness. Because when you
Absolutely.
understand that, I think that you can do things too about it.
Yeah.
Because when I think maybe girls, I don't know if they're in Ukraine, but maybe Latin girls, we have this culture about maybe sometimes the happiness we want to find them in someone else. Someone has to make me happy. That's the thing that sometimes I see. And I think I was there a few years ago. I didn't knew really, but until I have this way of conscience, I said, hey, but why is his responsibility? Why is my parents' responsibility? No, it's my responsibility
Absolutely.
to be happy or be sad. I mean, those are my emotions. And when you realize it, you automatically have the power to change the moment of your life. So, but you need some conscience, because if you're not conscious, you can't do anything. So that's what you did. Like you worked for yourself. You knew that you were in one situation, and you make stuff. You decide to travel. You decide to do things, so you can go on.
Exactly, exactly. You know, I just. This is about how I I don't have dreams like I don't live in my dreams.
Oh.
I always do it practically. So if I have idea, I have to deal with that. I have to realize it. I have just like one more idea. It's like a dream. I would love to make a movie in stratosphere, for example.
Yeah.
I really would love to go to space, to make a movie and to back. This is, for example, something I really drive. It makes me feel alive, these kind of ideas. But You know, I don't postpone anything for tomorrow. I try do my best today.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah.
Well, tell us. We're going to start to finish this interview, but not without your words. Can you tell us to the people that are watching you right now an advice of life that you want to share?
For sure. You're the main person in your life. If you make you happy, you make the world around you happy as well. I really would love everyone allow yourself to be happy.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Val. Thank you
Thank you.
so much for your time, for
Thank you.
being that nice girl with
Thank you,
us.
Erika.
And well, thank you guys also. So we are coming with more chapters. Thank you.
Thanks.